Scorpio, hi. So this is going to be a reading for July 10th to the 16th, and I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Scorpio. Uy, you water signs so far are playing with this devil energy. Devil energy as the overall energy for you. Yeah, some unhealthy things are showing up here. I don't know what kind, we'll see, but yeah. Come here. Come on over. Come on over. Come on over. In the recent past, the Hermit, the Five of Wands, the Lovers. Alright, so there's healing and there's conflict and there's a connection there that's tied up to you. So some parts were working, some parts weren't working when it comes to this connection. In the current situation, the Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Wands, the Page of Swords. I mean, there's a change. There's a change in your approach, possibly, or in somebody's approach. I don't know if it's yours. There's definitely a whole lot more passion involved when there is action, any kind of action, because I don't see a lot of action, in all honesty. I do see some, but it's kind of like pulling back a little bit, but at the same time, when you do give to the situation, you are involved 100%, you know, kind of a thing. So, okay. In the immediate future, the Four of Cups, the Eight of Swords, the Two of Wands. Alright. This is, again, another flippant energies and not for the better necessarily. There's a lot of disappointment, a lot of confusion, a lot of waiting, a lot of not great energy here showing up. So let's clarify. Let me clarify the Devil. The Six of Wands, the Hangman, the Four of Swords. I mean, the good part about these unhealthy ways is the fact that you're starting to be aware of them, whether they belong to you or to someone else or to this connection just being brought together. You're starting to notice them. And another good part is that you're starting to actually take a step back to try to work on things here, especially as far as you're concerned. You know, let me fix what's on my side of the fence first before I can point fingers, you know. So, all right, it's not as concerning, this energy, even though it's here. It's for you to look at, basically. Let me do the Hermit in the recent past. The Nine of Wands, the Hermit, the Ten of Swords. Pretty hard, even though there were good times at times. Pretty hard to stick with them, pretty hard to make them last by the looks of it. And I feel like a lot of the times you're starting to look back at those times and trying to figure out what was in the way of that, what was not sustaining those moments. And a lot of the times a fear shows up that's yours, you know, a fear of, oh, this feels so good, but will it last? You know, that's a fear of things are too good to be true, so definitely they'll come to an end at some point. That was kind of in the way. You know, let's do the Five of Wands, the Empress, the Ace of Cups, the Two of Cups. Yeah, the intention and the desire ultimately was for things to work out. You're showing me the importance of this person. You know, they mean a lot to you, definitely, and you just want love. And it feels like the more you want that, the more things don't work out. And it's like trying to understand, why the hell is that? I don't understand. How can I have love for someone and great intentions, and then it's just a shit show? How does that happen? Again, fears in the way, blockages all over the place, but not really realizing while you're in the moment, you know? which makes sense. Let me see. How is he finding the one thing that he's not allowed to play with? That I don't even know it's there. For the lovers, you get the King of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, the Four of Wands. Great intentions all over the map. Great intentions on your part, great intentions on their part. You know? I just don't see necessarily things being put together in that way, in those energies, and, you know, working in that way. There's too many little things in the way that make things like a pretty, oh shit. Okay, that was a big B thing that landed on my shoulder and then on my leg, and then I pushed it, and I have no idea where it is, but now I'm kind of scared. You know, bees, I don't do a lot of bugs, but bees, no. We shall not play this game. Where is it now? I can't focus if I don't have the bee in my, I don't know. It completely vanished, and I just pushed it down off of me. I'll try to focus. What is going on? Birds coming flying off. I'm just gonna go inside. I'm not doing this outside anymore. I quit the outside. No, I'm not. This is fun. It's adventurous. But yeah, little things that make this whole situation pretty big on the outside for it to not work. You know, so I'm not saying it's super problematic, but there's definitely something there. Let me do the Wheel of Fortune. In the current situation, the Knight of Swords, the Three of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, things are on hold, or there's like, I'm not sure if there's anything defined, like, hey, we're gonna take a break for 2 weeks, or hey, we're broken up, or I kind of get the sense that things are up in the air in terms of the clarity of where things are, but there's a desire for things to work out, but that's when you're showing me a space and time. So that's where I can tell if things are actively ongoing, or the energies are wanting to go in the direction of let's put this together, or if you're showing me almost like a sense of I'm sure things will work out if I decide to put in the right energy into this. But you're coming from a place of almost changing your mind, so maybe you wanted to, or maybe you were in a place of stagnation, and then it's like, well, you know, we need to do something about this, where the energy is definitely shifting towards more of a let's do, instead of just be with what is. For the Ace of Wands, you get the Seven of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, the Seven of Cups. Yeah, also keeping yourself open to a lot of other possibilities, you know, because when you want to make things work, when you want to get things going, you do them certain ways that, you know, you've done before. And it's like, okay, but I'm open to trying something new this time around. So keeping yourself open as much as you can towards new ways of doing things. You got great energy here, and a lot of determination, a lot of passion for this, you know. Let's do the Page of Swords, the Temperance card, the Tower, the Eight of Cups. Something may have happened that actually pulled you back in this situation. Maybe that's why you're showing me a sense of time over things. Yeah, I'll do it, but, you know, in time, not right now. I'm not ready to go get anything done right now, because something may have happened recently, and you're still not 100%, you haven't dealt with it 100%. Where you can fully accept it, that it happened in the way that it did, and then, you know, get past it and work with this energy. Something quite almost pushing you into the sense of, I don't want to do shit about this right now. I just don't care anymore, you know. Very close to that. and you're gonna need some time to heal this and to go through this. And interestingly enough, again, you're kind of projecting me into your future, telling me, but I want to do something about it, but not right now. Like right now, you know, the shit hit the fan, pretty much, and I need to deal with this. Let's do the Four of Cups in the immediate future. What you looking at? What you looking at? For the Four of Cups, you get the King of Wands, the Six of Cups, the Nine of Cups. Yeah, a sense of disappointment is coming over this connection, a sense of regret, possibly even nostalgia, because you're looking at it from a place of, man, I felt all of these things for the situation, and it felt so good. Like I was in a completely different place than I am right now, you know? Really feeling good about where things were or used to be. Let's do the Eight of Swords, but really upset about where things are. For the Eight of Swords, you get the Emperor, the Eight of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles. I like this approach because you're giving yourself enough space and time to deal with things. So even though your intentions may be, I want to make this work, you know, and all of your focus and all of your desires go in that direction, you're actually putting yourself first. And it's like, but in order for this to work, I can't come into this with the energies that I'm carrying where the shit hit the fan and I'm pretty about it. I can't bring that energy into something where I want it to work. So I gotta give myself time, space to deal with that, and then we'll take it from there. So I like your approach. Most people would be like, but I want them now, I don't care, you know, and those are not great energies to come into something that you actually wanted to work, you know. It's quite confusing though, because the energy is presenting itself in that way. In your mind, things are quite in the stage of the shit hit the fan, you know. So trying to figure out the energies that are yours, where you're coming from in this situation, and trying to put it all together in a very healthy way. So that devil that you showed me in the beginning, you're already starting to work with it in a very different way, which is going to change that energy, you know, for the better. Let's do the Two of Wands in the immediate future, the Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, there's still so many unknowns to this situation. You're still finding yourself, after you give yourself some time, some space to deal with things, you're still finding yourself in a place of, I don't know if it's going to happen. I just know what I want from this situation. It's a loud machine. I just know what I want from the situation, and in order for me to at least try to come at this from that place, I gotta come from a clear-minded space and a really, at least neutral, if not really standing in my power while I want to bring these energies in. I definitely love your approach, even though it seems confusing, and you may have times where you're gonna be like, what the fuck am I doing? I don't even know if I'm doing this right. I don't even know what the fuck is going on, you know? Even though you may find yourself a lot in those places, you're backed up by a lot of great energy that's yours, you know? That's kind of clear, kind of knows what's what. You just need to give yourself that time to step into this energy, step out of here. That keeps you into that place of and just allow yourself to fall into you know. So Blue, stop licking my heel, boy. It's better than chewing on it, you know, I gotta admit. Let's do the universe as a final word. Yeah, you got two stuck on one another, so you got 4 cards from the universe. The Two of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, the King of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, you just want for things to be peaceful, clear, steady, stable, and you to come from that place of an open heart with this situation. You know, you just want for things to work out. The thing is, you're up here a lot, you know, so that to me represents you need to give yourself some more time to settle things down and to reach this intention, because you have it. You're showing it to me all over the map in this reading. The universe is kind of clearing it out for me as well, and for you. Like, yeah, that's what they want. They just can't reach it yet because they're up here. You know, they're pretty, but why did that happen? But why did they have to do this? But why would I do that? But once that noise kind of stops, you're going to be able to fall in what's behind that, what's the actual energy that you're carrying for this. So allow yourself that space, that time for this show to happen, and then fall back into you. So that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.